What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at it again for another Copart walk around. Sorry, last week we missed it because of the weather, but we're back. And this week, I think the name of the game is going to be hail. In fact, I think there's going to be hail cars for a long, long time. Copart just bought a third lot out here in Oklahoma City. A third one. That is their second sublot. We have 3 lots here in Oklahoma City. Things are about to heat up. And I mean that literally. First off, we got a Chevy Cruze. Why? Because it's one of my favorite Econobox cars. Super reliable, super cheap to maintain, excellent fuel economy, comfortable as all get out. These are great cars. Now, this is probably just going to be a little base model, which means it probably has the 1.8. This is a 2013 Chevy Cruze LT, and I'm going to bet... Oh, hello. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Chevy Cruze. Not to worry. We'll get back to that in a minute. Hail damage, of course, but on this car, honestly, it's not that bad. I'm sure you can see on camera, or you can't see on camera, the hail damage. You have to look really, really close to see it, and even on camera, you might not be able to. Tiny little hail dents. It's not a big deal on this car. Now, on a Chevy Cruze, I prefer the 1.4 turbo. I think that is just the best motor. You don't have to deal with the timing belt. The 1.8s are timing belt. That's just the main reason why I don't care for them. And they don't have a turbo. I think the turbo cars are so much fun to drive, being a little compact car. I owned one of these for quite a while. Oh, this is the turbo. Yes, it is. I was wrong. This is the 1.4 turbo. She's got spider webs all over. It looks like she may have been sitting a while. There are a few things to look out for on a Chevy Cruze. As great of cars as they are, they have their share of problems, although their problems are not usually that big of a deal. One of the most common issues is you'll see there's no coolant in the reservoir. There's a couple reasons why. The primary reason is going to be this thermostat housing down here. It bolts to the side of the head. It doesn't look easy to get to, but trust me, it's very easy to get to. It's right there. That has a tendency to leak, and over time you lose your coolant. Also, originally, while these things were still in warranty, the water pump had a nasty habit of leaking. That was something they would fix under recall or under warranty. I can't remember for sure if it was a recall or not, but water pump, super easy to do, and the thermostat housing, super easy to do. The next main issue you're going to run into is the valve cover needing replaced. You're going to get a weird hissing, whistling noise from over here because the PCV is built into the valve cover. You cannot replace it. It's part of it. When the PCV system fails, the entire valve cover has to be replaced. Yeah, it's a hell of a deal, but that's just the way it is. As these things age, 140, 50,000 miles, your turbo will start wearing out. The wastegate will stop functioning properly. It's a bit of a job, but I did it on my channel. It's definitely something you can do yourself. So, those few things aside, these are great little cars. This one has 78,000 miles on the odometer, which means she's got a lot of life left in her. Also has a lot of dog hair left inside of her too. Obviously a family car, you know, had some kids, some spills and some sippy cups and things of that nature, and dogs, and you know, your typical suburbia America little lifestyle there. Oh, no big deal. Let's fire it up. I bet she fires right up. Here we go. Yes, sir. I wouldn't be surprised to see a check engine light on. Nope. No check engine light. Only a TPMS light. Let's check the air conditioning. It's already on. Let's crank that bad boy up because, whew, it is hot and sticky out here today. TPMS light is on because there actually is a low tire. How about that? The driver's side rear and the passenger side front are low. If the AC works, I'm sure not feeling it. Let's put it in gear. Right into reverse. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. Why the AC doesn't work, I'm a little... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. She's just slow. She's a little slow. She probably hasn't been run in a while. Important window, of course. I'm telling you guys, this car has many, 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 many miles left on her. Oh yeah, nice and cold. And you get half a tank of gas. 78,000 miles. This thing's got a lot of life left in her. It's a shame that it's sitting here. It really is. It's got both sets of keys. Look at that. Unreal, man. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Maybe we'll check the trunk. If it's got a little popper back here, I'll go ahead and check it. I don't remember if it does or not. It does. She doesn't want it. Oh, there she goes. Okay, no big deal. It's empty, a little dirty. Some leaves. Looks like spare tire that's still got the stripes on it. None of that's ever been used. That indicates a car that's probably been very well maintained. Excuse me. Excellent tires, by the way. Excellent tires. They're Falcon Pro 64 all seasons. Yeah. Guys, this is the one. May not be the fanciest car here. May not turn any heads as you're driving down the road. But I'm telling you, if you're looking for something that's going to be reliable, something that's going to last you a long time with minimal work, it's this one right here. The first one of the day. We already found it. Next on my list, a white Mustang. Hail damage, of course. And of course, it's going to be an Ecoboost. I see no GT badges on it anywhere. It's a 2016 with 56,234 miles on it. Now, I know, it's not a GT, and I know it's an automatic. Why are we looking at it? Because it's a freaking Mustang, man, and it still looks good. Lots and lots of hail damage, man. Really, really bad hail damage. It almost looks like it's got the Performance Pack wheels. I think those are kind of lookalikes. The Performance Pack wheels that I had on mine were way deeper. They went way further in, very, very deep. But hell, somebody could have the front ones on the back on the front. I don't know. Got a nice kind of a tinted, blacked out look on the back. I'll be honest with you, she's a pretty clean car. Pretty clean car. Nasty hail dent right there that took the paint off. That's going to be an issue in the future. I don't know how well you can see the hail damage on it, but it's exceptionally bad. I mean, this is a really, 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 really bad one. The hood is popped, so why don't we... How did rocks get all over it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The thing is covered in rocks. There they go. It's not the Ecoboost. Dang it. It's the V6. I'd rather have the Ecoboost than the V6. Well, beggars can't be choosy. You know, I get a lot of people asking, why didn't I buy this? Why didn't I buy that at auction? Well, let me tell you something, guys. When I bought my GTO, probably the cheapest GTO ever to sell for $49.95. I'm sorry, $49.95, not $5 grand. Had a lot of people tell me I should have bought the 6.0. You should have got the LS2. Well, guys, I got news for you. Copart didn't have any LS2 6.0 GTO sitting out here that week, and I don't know when they will. So it's one of those things, beggars can't be choosy, man. You want to pick your car, go to a dealer. You know, you want to pick from what's available at the auction, you go to the auction. Oh yeah, this is nice. Right into gear. Of course, it's got cold AC and everything. We don't need to check all that. Let's give it a little rev. Okay. That's underwhelming. I'll tell you what's overwhelming, though. This windshield. I mean, that is just wild right there, man. Wow. Oh, I could sit in this air conditioning all day. But we're not going to. What is that? What was that beep? What was that? Okay, she's beeping at us about something. Hell, I don't know. It's got paddle shifters and everything. You'd almost think this was a real sports car right here. All right, that's it for that. Let's move on to the next one. How about the right Jeep Wrangler right here, guys? This one is right, at least on this side. I'm assuming the other side is probably tore up. 17 Jeep Wrangler. It might be a 4x4, I think. I'm just playing with you. Of course, it's a 4x4. It's got the angry eyes, man. It's got the angry eyes. Ooh, she looks mean. She looks mean. Now, I guarantee you, somebody had big wheels on this, and they took them off and put those back on it. I 100% guarantee that. She looks like she's sitting awful low. I'm not quite sure what's going on with it. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Look how the back has separated. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I knew there was going to be something. Honest God, I didn't know it was going to look like that. Ooh, wow. She took a gnarly hit, man. golly, look how it just, it bent. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hey, man. Damn, it was a nice looking Jeep, though. It really was. That was a clean Jeep. It's got the projectors with the halo. Oh, well. Dag nabbit. How's the interior? Oh, it's full of water. Yeah, it's full of water. They tried to protect it, but the plastic just couldn't handle the weight. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain out here, man. Trail rated. Dang. Well, I guess that's a wrap for that one. Let's move on to the next one. Next, we got a 2013 Land Rover. It says it's a non-runner. I don't see anything particularly wrong with it, other than it looks like, oh, what the hell happened here? What? That's all putty. Somebody tried to, ew, gross. Somebody tried to stitch this back together. They put a sheet of aluminum over the door. That's a sheet of aluminum, and they just grafted it to the door. What in the actual, okay. I've seen a lot of things at Copart in my past. This is the first one of something like this I've ever seen. Now, I think that says 14,300 and... No, that says 143,637. Okay, so 143,000. Wow. That's got to be a record for one of these. Ooh. This almost looks like a theft recovery, doesn't it? Someone slashed up the seats. Tore it up real good. Somebody was angry. Oh, we got lots of, boy, someone did not care about it either. Ashes all over the floor, man. Ashes everywhere. Here's, I don't know what that is. There's I think this used to be the key fob. Yep. That doesn't do anything anymore. Somebody just smashed this thing up, man. Okay, well, so much for that. I guess now I know why this one's a non-runner. Next, we got one of these little Jeep, what is it, a Commander Renegade? I can't remember what these are. A Jeep Renegade Latitude, 30,622 miles. I actually really like that color. Little hail. It's got lots of little hail. Not really my style, but, you know, it's not a bad looking vehicle. Really, it's not. I like the tinted windows. I actually like the color. I think the wheels look nice. It's got relatively good tires all the way around. And the hail, they tried patching it with tape. They used Gorilla Tape on it. Yeah, I'm not sure how well that worked out for them, but maybe it got them by for a few days until the insurance company was able to write them a check and they could go get themselves a new one. It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, it's got Jeep all over in the seat. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's unique. It doesn't smell bad. It's just a hill car. Throw a windshield in it. Ooh, ooh. She's not running well either. There you go. Come on, old girl. I mean, hell, you're not that old. I got a 74. El Camino runs better than that. Here's your key. It's got remote start. Oh, yes. Oh, air conditioning, man. What a blessing. What a blessing. Yeah, she runs well. She's cleared up. She just needed to be started. Probably hasn't been running quite a while. They put tape on the inside, too. I mean, that's kind of dangerous. You're creating a lot of spots that you can't see out of anymore. Somebody was driving with this windshield. That's kind of scary. With all those cracks in it, man. Just asking for trouble. Goes right into gear, forwards and backwards. I mean, there shouldn't be anything wrong with this. It's only got 30,000 dang miles on it, man. Woo, ooh. Hey, I may not be the biggest fan of this particular style Jeep, but I'll tell you something right now, as hot as it is outside, I will take it. It's really not, I guess it's not that hot, it's the humidity. I rode my motorcycle here today, man, and I was dying when I got here. Helmet, gloves, jacket, and this sticky humidity. Ooh, I gotta go home and take a shower immediately. All right, you have my attention. This is an Audi A8L Quattro. I don't know what year it is, but I saw this bad boy sitting here and I was like, man, I gotta look at this. Looks like a newer one. I'm gonna guess about a 2018. Oh, she's nice. Look at that. I'm not sure what happened to the front end. This is a hail car. It's obviously, at least from where I'm standing, it's riddled in hail, guys. The whole thing. All the glass survived, 58,000 miles on the odometer, and it is a 16, not an 18. Windshield is cracked, but this bumper took some hefty damage. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Yeah, poor car, man. It was just destined for destruction, I guess. That's awful. That is awful. It was obviously in a collision. So first she suffered hail damage, pretty significant hail damage, and then she got wrecked. What a shame. What a shame. Well, I can say this, I've never been in one of these before. And because this is here, it is now my opportunity to be able to get in one, start it up, hear it run, and experience it, even if it's only for a brief moment in time. Oh, wow. Well, this seat's way back. Whew. Push to start. Oh, wow. Well, we got a big old map popped out right in front of us. Let's turn that auto start off. We hate that. We don't like auto start. You got all these buttons here. Wow, this thing's ridiculous. This thing's ridiculous. Yeah, hey. Oh man, oh wow, that steering is super light. Almost too light. That is way too light. I need to be a little stiff. Please refill washer fluid. You don't say. Let's drive. Ooh, sport mode. Yeah. Back to drive. All right. Park. Oh man, tell me where's the ventilated seats. Oh, they're already on high. Whew. Oh, Lord have mercy. We need more of that. Come on. AC still works. That's good. We got Audi multimedia. SD card, SIM card, and then a DVD probably for the maps. Maybe not. Doesn't have a DVD in it. Or maybe that's a CD. I doubt it's a CD though, right? Hell, I don't know. Oh, what is this? Hold on. What's this doohickey here? For a phone, I guess. All right. There's your key. Second key. Cigarette light. Like, they actually let you smoke in the Audi. The Audi has a cigarette lighter in it. Look at that. And it works. I'm honestly a little blown away by that. I can't tell you last time I've seen a cigarette lighter in a car. It doesn't say that it's low on coolant or anything, so I'm not overly concerned with it running, but I am going to go ahead and shut it off. Let's take a look under the hood. Oh, that leather is nice. Well, she's a big car. Big, comfy car. All right, Audi, what you working with? Oh, the V6. Okay, if I remember, it's a 3.2. I'd have to find the dang label on here to tell me what it is for sure. But pretty certain this is a 3.2 liter. I could be wrong. TFSI. And it's I'm a little surprised. It looks like it's naturally aspirated. No way. No way. Where's all the intercoolers and the turbo piping and all that stuff, man? Or the supercharger? Oh, well, I'll tell you where the supercharger is, Randy. You dummy. Supercharger's right there. She's right there. Look at that little bitty pulley. I got a lot to learn about these foreign cars, man. I do. Yeah, I bet she's a beast. I bet she's a beast. I would drive it. I would drive the living hell out of it. It's white, which means hail damage doesn't reflect that badly on it. Now, it does need a little bit of front end work. Nothing too major. Windshield, that's probably expensive. The black part of the roof here, unfortunately, you can really see the hail damage on that. Hell, put a wrap on it. Have it wrapped white. You never know. I love it. How about a new generation Chevy Cruze? This one's hail damage to the extreme, man. This car was savagely beaten. 51,000 miles on the odometer. I forgot to see what year it is. It's a 17. And take a look at the damage to the back here. Hopefully that comes out on camera. I mean, she is smashed. Look at the pillar. I mean, this whole quarter looks like someone just beat it with a hammer. Broke the taillight. Look at that. I mean, look at the body line here. Look how look, it even, and this is hard right here, man. Okay, it's not easy to dent this. This is metal that's been folded over and on top of the body line as well, and it managed to put just a nasty dent in that. This is some serious hail. Same thing right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this car is destroyed, man. Look, it broke the mirror. Broke the housing to the mirror. Ooh. Wow. That's crazy. Hey, still drives though. I guarantee you, it's still a driver. You put the key in it, she fire right up. See? Ooh-wee! It's like 150 degrees in this dang car. Wow. Whew. Let's crank that on, man. Reverse. Yeah, she still goes. She still goes. The windshield's not damaged that badly. I mean, you could rock it for a little while like this. I guarantee it's a car, everything works in it, you know. All the power windows and locks and all that stuff work. I wonder, this is going to be the... pop the trunk while we're at it. This will... I'm pretty sure this is the 1.4 turbo, which, as I said earlier, I love that motor. I just love that motor. Yes. Yep, it's the new generation of the Ecotec. Still a 1.4 liter. The exhaust manifold's been changed up quite a bit. The turbo's now on top of the engine, easier to get to, easier to work on. Hear that GDI ticking and tacking and clicking. This is great, man. These are great cars. I don't care what generation you decide to get. I'm telling you, a Chevy Cruze is a dang good car. Great buy for the money. And even brand new, man. Like, even brand new. It's hard to go wrong with one of these. Buying one new, buying one used at a dealership, or buying one from the salvage auction. On the other hand, there are cars that I don't recommend, and this is one of them. These Ford, well, hell, this one don't even run. This one doesn't even run. Ford Focus, well, you know, the Focus actually wasn't that bad of a car. It really wasn't. But the Ford Festiva, and I guess this generation of Focus probably wasn't that great either. Mainly because of their transmissions. Transmission problems plagued these cars. So just kind of as a general rule for me, I tend to avoid Fords like the plague. I just do. I avoid them at all costs. I'll stick with Chevy. I'll even go with Dodge. And I'm not the hugest fan of Fiat from this era either. They had their share of problems. This is a 13, and it's not a particularly bad looking car. It's really not. They're just not known to be reliable. They are cheap though. They are cheap. You can buy them cheap salvaged. You can buy them, hell, you can buy them cheap with clean titles. But as you can see, this one right here doesn't even run. Now, getting back to cars that I really like, Chevy Malibu, man. Chevy Malibu. And I'll tell you what, seeing this car, boy, it's big compared to what the Malibu used to be. You guys remember the Malibus in the 90s, right? This car looks more like an Impala, or an Impala, however you want to say it. Doesn't matter to me. You ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Impala, doesn't matter. This Malibu is big. Speaking of Impalas, I really hate that General Motors killed them off, man. I really do. The Impala was always like the flagship, big, bad, beautiful car. This one, of course, is here for hail. You can see she's got tons of hail damage. Looks like it's got 51,000 miles. It's a 17. She's got good tires. The paint looks good. It's just got hail damage, guys. But, you know, the glass survived. The body did not. But, you could drive this. Oh, wow. Never mind. Hold on. I wasn't standing at the right angle to appreciate how bad the damage was. I really wasn't. Standing on the other side of the car, it doesn't look that bad at all. But when you get onto the side of the car that has sunlight and it hits that paint with the metallic flakes, ooh-wee, that's bad. That's real bad. She is real bad. It shows that it's a run and drive. Oh man, I love this car though. I do. I really love this car. It's big. It's comfortable. Someone put tires on it very recently. These are Goodyear's. Goodyear Assurance. They put some good tires on it, as the name suggests. Oop, wasp. Oh, it's a honeybee. Never mind. Never mind. They ain't gonna hurt you too much. Fires right up. 51.9 on the odometer. You got your nice touchscreen right there. Yeah, no issue, man. None. This is nice. Got a lot of nice hail cars out here, guys. Look, I'm telling you, with as many cars as Copart's having to move out right now, you could probably get a really good deal on one of these. You really could. There are so many hail cars being pushed through. They're having to move them out so fast. You know, it's one of those things, supply and demand. Most of the time out here, there is more demand than there is supply. So prices go way up. But right now is this kind of rare time because of all the storms and all the damaged cars. They have way more cars and they're pushing them all through the auction. I'm telling you, this is the time to be out here bidding on these. It may be worth a trip out here, guys. It might be worth a trip out here. If you've been waiting, you've been saving, you've been looking for a newer model car with low miles that you can get in and drive, I'm telling you, we got them out here right now. I feel like I'm a salesman out here, man. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you how it is. Another example of another hail damaged car. I'll tell you, the reason why we got so many hail damaged cars in these videos coming up is because that's all there is out here. It's all hail damaged cars for the most part. We got a 19 Volkswagen Altus. I'm thinking of Oklahoma. Atlas. It's not an Altus. Altus is a city in Oklahoma. It's an Atlas. 29K on the odometer. Super, super low miles. She's hammered pretty good too, man. She got hammered real good. We'll take a look at the inside here in a second. First, I want to take a look at the outside, see how bad it is. Honestly, this one's not that bad. And it may just be the color. It's the right color. Or it could also be because I'm standing on the side that's not getting sunlight. Let's move over to this side. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the side that got hammered, man. Dang it. I mean, it's totaled for a reason, guys. You know what I mean? It's sitting out here for a reason. It's not here because it's a brand new car. You want a new car? Go to the dealership. Look, it's got the V6 4Motion. 4Motion. I'm going to assume that just means 4x4, all-wheel drive. 4Motion. Okay. Got that three-wheel motion going on. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Let's take a look at the interior, man. I'm curious to see what it looks like. I've never seen one of these. That's why I called it an Altus, because I've never actually seen one. It's got third row? Really? She's got third row back there. Black leather. Woo! Let me tell you, not only does it look hot, it is scorching hot in here right now, man. It is, it's fire. I may not even get in this one. Whew. This is actually pretty nice. I'm a little surprised that it's so square on the inside. Angular. Everything in here is angles, sharp angles. Very, very square and rectangular. Attention, engine is running. Well, thanks, man. I had no idea. We already have error codes for stability control, anti-lock brakes. You gotta be kidding, man. You're too new to have these problems. Way too new to have these problems. Let's take a pop under the hood. A peek under the hood and see what things are looking like on there. I'm really surprised that it's got a stability control issue. Like, really, 29,000 miles? Hail damage doesn't cause that, guys. All right. Hail damage doesn't call that. What? Okay. I guess they were putting an example of the engine oil and transmission fluid here for you. Why, I don't know. That's different, but okay. Oh, there she is, your little V6. What a bizarre and wonky looking engine. Very, very strange. Yeah, man, if you wanted to, you could fix her up. Hell, all you need is a roof, rear quarter, 2 doors, fender, hood. Bumper's okay. What about this side? You can live with this side the way it is. Yeah, that's it. You know, basically half of a car, and you'd be good to go. Jeez Louise. No offense to you Volkswagen people, man, but I just tend to stay away from these things. I've had bad experiences with them. I know a lot of people that have bought them and had bad experiences with them. This thing right here, 2019, has only got 29,000 miles. It's already got error codes, man. She's already got problems. No, thank you. Here's another one I don't think I ever want to buy again. Some of you early people on the channel remember the Jeep Liberty Sport I bought. Damn thing threw me in a circle, spun me off the road, thought I was going to die, and all I was doing was merging onto the interstate, on-ramp. I still don't know what happened. There wasn't nothing wrong with the tires. Suspension was in good shape. I was just merging onto the interstate. And as I was merging, all of a sudden the back end just whipped out from behind me, and I started doing the spin cycle in the washing machine. Ended up on the side of the road. No, sir. I'll pass on that. I don't want to do that again. What do we got here? A Nissan something, an Armada? Yeah, an Armada. That's some gnarly damage right there. Ooh. Yeah, these things are tough though, man. Like, these things are tough as nails. I'll never forget running into the back of one with my car. Dodge Stratus or Avenger or whatever the hell it was. Tore the front end off my car. Put a dent in the dude's bumper. He drove away. I got stuck there. This one's interesting, not because it's interesting. It's interesting because of what happened to it, which we don't really know. It's a CDS car, so it's a dealer services car, but what I noticed when I was walking by it, it's a, what is it, a 2014 300S, 115,000 miles. What I noticed as soon as I walked by was this tape that's been removed. That's evidence tape. That's why it says Evidence, Oklahoma City Police Department. All right, that means this car was tagged and sealed up so that people wouldn't get in it. Another Oklahoma City Police Department sticker right there as well. That means the police had a minimum suspected and most likely had probable cause to impound this car. They definitely took it for some type of evidence, and it was sealed up. I'll tell you something else. It had been in a hell of an accident. Look at this. That is all Bondo. So this quarter had obviously been, it had been hammered, and somebody filled this whole quarter, and you can see where the filler is. I mean, you guys might not be able to, but it's got divots, dips, scratches where the sanding wasn't done properly all through here. It's bubbling up here as well. It's Bondoed all the way up here. I'd almost bet this is a hail car. This thing is probably covered in Bondo, but you can see right here, it had definitely been hitting the quarter there. Somebody tried to fix it, and they just didn't do a very good job. You can see where the door has been rubbing. It's rusted all through here as well. Well, I mean, it smells all right. Yeah, that door doesn't close very well either. No, that is all kinds of butchered. And look at the gap here. Like, this gap is awful. This door is not the same. All right, this door's got chrome all the way around it, so they put another door on it. This thing's in bad shape. Real bad shape. Well, I don't see anything super sketchy in here. I don't see bullet holes or anything. That's kind of what made it interesting. Look, they even had the hood taped closed as well, so you couldn't open the hood. Yeah, well, hey, I guess we're never gonna know. It's listed as a run and drive. I don't want it. I think this is gonna be the last one for this video, guys. We got a 2019 Mazda CX9 with 51,000 miles on it, and she's salvaged. And I can't see why. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a CX5. I thought it looked a little short in the back. That's my mistake. Hey, man, I mess up all the time. Most of the time I just edit it out, but I don't have the patience for it today. Yeah, I was thinking it looked a little stubby to be a CX5. You know what I mean? I knew better. Sky Active technology. Yeah, it's definitely salvaged. Just not sure why. It does have a little hail. Honestly, though, the hail I don't think is the reason it's totaled. I don't see enough hail on this thing to total it out. Man, unless I'm missing it. But I mean, I'm looking real hard and I'm just not seeing it. I am not seeing it. And I don't see any damage. It is listed as a run and drive. We got that black interior. Let's take a look in the back. Oh, that's poop. There's poop on the floor. Pretty sure that's crap right there. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. Whew. That's fired up. Boy, we're on a roll today. These cars are just running on their own, man. That's unusual. Let's turn that AC on, man. Maximum air conditioning. Oh, that's cute. A little pop-up thing there. It may not pop up, it may just stay there. The steering feels all right. Why is this here? It's out of gas, but there's no warning lights on. I'm at a loss. That tire is straight. The steering wheel is straight. And that tire is straight. Why are you here, girl? Why are you here? That's what I'm trying to figure out today. Ugh, the hood is heavy. Listen to her purr. That battery, though. Battery's in bad shape. Man, she runs like a top. I don't know why that Mazda logo is so damn big. That thing is huge. Way out of proportion for the front end, I think. So is the grille, but that's, I guess, all cars these days. They're going with these ridiculously massive grills. Doesn't make any damn sense. Nobody needs grills that big. Boy, that air condition is not, that's not impressive at all. None. Huh, 11 of 21 oil change at the Mazda dealership. Very bizarre why this is here, guys. Very bizarre. Yeah, she goes into gear. She moves. Yeah. Okay. Hell, I don't know what it's here for. The AC's finally starting to get cold. That's slow, man. I mean, that's slow as molasses. This is nice. Still confused as to why it's here. But, I mean, it's here. And it runs. And it drives. And it could be yours if the price is right. Well, guys, that's going to be a wrap for this Copart walk around. I hope you enjoyed it. Hey, if you did, share the video with your friends. Share it with somebody you think may enjoy watching this video. Facebook, Twitter, you can share it on those. I'd appreciate it. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Auto Auction, Rebuild. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.